MAGA don't know what to do but go off. MAGA don't know what to do but be MAGA. MAGA gonna do what MAGA gonna do, y'all. And they
She
doing
was
it.
saying that you were apologizing for your white privilege and the fact that you wanted to uplift black female athletes and make sure that they were getting the shine, kind of like your pioneers were getting the shine that they deserved.
What is up, everybody? It's your boy Gabriel back with another episode of the Reality in Denial show. Y'all, this show focuses on uncovering the truth about racism in America, white privilege, systemic inequality, basically sharing the black experience in a society that's still dealing with racism today, y'all. We're going to be focused on politics, y'all, following the House, the Senate, this upcoming presidency. Y'all, we're going to be focused on videos, commenting on different videos that's going on out there. So stay tuned, y'all. Subscribe to the channel, y'all. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, y'all. But today we back with another video, y'all. Caitlin Clark has MAGA in a frenzy, y'all. MAGA don't know what to do but go off. MAGA don't know what to do but be MAGA. MAGA gonna do what MAGA gonna do, y'all. And they doing it. So they tearing her up, y'all. And I just don't even see why. But it's because they MAGA. Caitlin Clark was nominated as Athlete of the Year in the Time magazine, and MAGA tearing her up. But she spoke nothing but facts, y'all, and I love it. I love it. Caitlin Clark got a new fan out of me, y'all. I didn't know too much about her, y'all, but after this, y'all, she got a new fan, and I love it. Keep speaking that truth. Caitlin Clark right there. I'm going to read to y'all why MAGA in a frenzy. And then I'm going to read to y'all some of the comments that MAGA got going on out there. Because y'all, they tearing her up. But this is going to be fun. She was nominated Athlete of the Year in the Time magazine. So congratulations, first of all. But the reason MAGA is tearing her up, y'all, is from the statement she had made. Now, I need to go back and read the entire magazine article. But y'all, this one statement right here, she said nothing but facts. Do you hear me? Caitlin Clark said nothing but facts in this quote, this statement she made. Y'all, I mean from the first sentence, y'all. And that's the one MAGA just don't, MAGA ain't liking it. And I'm loving it because it's the absolute truth. So first I'm going to read to y'all what it says. Quote from Caitlin Clark. I want to say I've earned every single thing, but as a white person, there is privilege. We can stop right there, really. I mean, we can really stop right there because that's the absolute truth, y'all. Woo, we can really stop right there, but I'm going to keep going, y'all. I got to read it again. I want to say I've earned every single thing, but as a white person, there is privilege. I mean, it's just hard to continue after that. I mean, that she did that one. I mean, she did it. So it continues to say a lot of those players in the league that have been really good have been black players. This league has kind of been built on them. So I mean, she's showing respect to the black players, to the black women who's built the league. And I mean, that's just the absolute truth. The more we can appreciate that, highlight that, talk about that, and then continue to have brands and companies invest in those players that have made this league incredible, I think it's very important. I have to continue to try to change that. The more we can elevate black women, that's going to be a beautiful thing. Y'all, she said that. Y'all, she said that. I mean, from the first sentence, y'all. I mean, that first sentence, it took MAGA out right there, y'all. And MAGA just proving it right. I mean, just they tearing her up, y'all. They is tearing her up, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna read the comments, but I'm gonna read this one comment first because it is so funny. This person says, I hate Caitlin Clark now because it turns out she's not a racist piece of like me, as I assumed she was. And that is so disappointing. She's canceled. 80 to 90% of conservative America right now. Cry more, cons. That is too funny. He mocking the MAGA people, y'all. It is so funny because that is 80 to 90% of America right now, y'all. 80 to 90% of MAGA right now. Y'all, he wrong for that. He y'all, I had to laugh. That was too funny. Somebody says, um, this is embarrassing. Did she not get the memo that Trump won? And it is no longer necessary to kiss every black in sight. Shaking my head, y'all. Whew, the- I mean, I really don't need to say much, y'all, because I mean, the proof is in the pudding. I mean, y'all can see for yourself. The proof is in the pudding. I mean, let me continue. Caitlin Clark is aware Trump won, and there was no reason to destroy her ballooning popularity like this, right? Her PR person needs to be fired immediately. Y'all, they is pissed. They pissed. They pissed. They coming for her. They coming for her. This person says, Caitlin Clark, you're a effing dumb A for this one. Mm, 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 mm. What is this person? They said Caitlin Clark bends the knee, kissing the rear of black women is a rite of passage in the WNBA. Shaking my head. Y'all, they already don't like black people. And black women gonna get it worse. See, this person says Caitlin Clark is Times Athlete of the Year. She uses this moment to talk about her white privilege. Caitlin, it's okay to be white. Stop with the white guilt BS. Shaking my head, y'all. Who y'all? They in a frenzy. I told y'all they was in a frenzy. Y'all, ooh, here go, ooh, here go one from their favorite right here, y'all. Charlie Kirk. Y'all know from the last video, I can't stand Charlie Kirk. I can't stand him. Ooh, just everything he say gets on my nerve, y'all. But Charlie Kirk said, Caitlin Clark is getting very bad advice. The whole country is rejecting wokeism and anti-white ideology. She has a chance to stay neutral and failed miserably. Her handlers saw this as a chance to keep woke alive. Too bad she is an amazing athlete who totally missed on this one. So you know he ain't liking it. No, he ain't liking that white privilege comment, y'all. Who he ain't liking it, but don't understand that he got it. He don't understand that he got it. This person says, "Wow, so disappointed you caved into the made-up fantasy world of the delusional left. I was such a big fan of you, not because you're white, because you're amazingly talented. Unfortunately, your ego and attitude is starting to stink more than your skills shine. You had a huge platform to bring people together. Instead, you are choosing to push people apart." And then another person says, Caitlin Clark, have you not learned 76 million people just vote no on woke and yes for Trump? You caved, you blew it. Y'all, this is just too funny. This is too funny. Riley Gaines, y'all, Riley Gaines. No one was asking for Caitlin Clark to position herself as a right wing hero. All she needed to do was remain neutral. She's a phenom who inspires countless young girls to play and achieve. So I still have great admiration for her, but she missed the mark on this one. Y'all, they ain't liking it. They not liking it, y'all. What this one? Ooh, this one right here, Megan Kelly, y'all. Ooh, she says, look at this. She's on the knee all but apologizing for being white and getting attention. The oh, please pay attention to the black players who are really the ones who want to celebrate condescending, fake, transparent, sad. Y'all, she can really go, where. Somebody says she really, but Caitlyn. Somebody says she really betrayed her whole fan base. What the f? At least we know she's in it for the money now. Nice Time magazine, though, I guess. And then somebody says all the people who defended you for how bad you were treated have now been betrayed by you. Such a disappointment. Y'all, I mean, we can keep going on, y'all. I mean, we can keep going on because I mean, after reading all of that, after hearing all of that, you tell me how you don't think racism still exists. Because that's all I hear from MAGA, and that racism doesn't exist. We just play victims, and it basically saying we make it all up. No, racism is real, y'all. It is still out there. It still exists till this day. But anytime that we say something about it, y'all want to say that we're crying wolf, we're trying to play victim and this and that. So, and don't get me started with how y'all treated, how y'all was in the comments with the DEI. We not even gonna go there right now, but that's coming. But y'all, also coming on research, y'all, with Caitlin Clark, this just really, I mean, between all that, it just shows you how MAGA really is. And I mean, really nothing else needs to be said. I mean, they really just wanted, they really thought since she was a white woman in the WNBA that she was going to be the spokesperson for them and say everything they wanted her to say. But since she went against the grain and supported black people, which nothing is wrong with that, supporting black people and black women, she spoke the truth. Nothing is wrong with that, but they got a problem with it. So because she didn't say what they wanted her to say and went against the grain, they tearing her up, y'all. They tearing her up bad. But y'all, coming upon research, it also went back to when Reese in the WNBA, she's another player, a black woman in the WNBA. When it came to that hand gesture sign, the right here, that hand gesture sign, y'all, Caitlin Clark did it. Oh, she got praises for it. I mean, they praised her for it and everything like that. But when Reese did it, a black woman in the WNBA, a black player, they called her hood, ghetto, classless. You see what I'm saying? Why is there a double standard, and why do y'all think that that is okay? That's the question that I need to understand or need to know. Well, I mean, I don't need to understand, but I want y'all to explain that, because if y'all are going to keep attacking us every time we bring something to light and to the forefront, y'all need to make this make sense. So why, when a white person does something, it's praised, but when the black person does the same thing, it's classless, it's ghetto, it's hood? What are they doing? That don't make no sense. Why would you act that way? See, that's what I'm talking about. See how they act? But y'all want to call us thugs and hoodlums and thugs and gangsters and all of that stuff. But don't get me started with how y'all was on January 6th. Because who was the thugs and the gangsters then? Climbing walls like monkeys then. Because January 6th, y'all was climbing them walls like monkeys, but y'all want to say we monkeys? Come on now. Make it make sense. And they got pictures of that, but y'all probably still won't believe it. So, y'all, that's what I wanted to come on and say, y'all. I loved that statement from Caitlin Clark. And I'm going to play a video because I think she stepped out and addressed the backlash she was getting from this, basically saying that she's always had a sense and a grasp on her life, good or bad, and basically saying she knows what she said, and she just said the truth. And I mean, she definitely restated that, like she said, she earned everything that she's gotten, but told the truth about the privilege. I'll play that video right after this. So y'all check that out, y'all. And let me know what y'all think on this issue with Caitlin Clark, y'all. I mean, it's really not an issue to me. I love it. I mean, it need to be said again. Now, I mean, I'm gonna have to share it on my Facebook or something because I loved it. And I'm gonna be focused on Caitlin Clark. She got a new fan now from me, y'all. I loved it. So y'all check out the video. Let me know what y'all think in the comments and subscribe to the channel and check out the previous videos, y'all, and let me know what y'all think. I know MAGA about to get in these comments and just be talking crazy, y'all. We'll see. All right. Peace.
You know, your announcement for Athlete of the Year, like tremendous, incredible positive feedback. That's what we've seen across the board. There's always going to be some negativity. And I feel like you have had to answer more questions than anybody about the intersectionality of race and gender and sexuality in sport because of just who you are and you represent the growth of this thing. And even today, earlier today, Megyn Kelly, she was saying that you were apologizing for your white privilege and the fact that you wanted to uplift Black female athletes and make sure that they were getting the shine, kind of like your pioneers were getting the shine that they deserved. And I just want to know how you feel or how you respond to some of those criticisms when you have to deal with something that it's really not your problem. Like, I feel like it's them looking in a mirror a little bit, but it still comes down on your shoulders.
I feel like I always have had really good perspective on everything that's kind of happened in my life, whether that's been good, whether that's been bad. And then obviously coming to the WNBA, like I've said, I feel like I've earned every single thing that's happened to me over the course of my career. But also, I grew up a fan of this league from a very young age. Like, my favorite player was Maya Moore. Like, I know what this league was about. And like I said, like, it's only been around 25 plus years. So I know there's been so many amazing Black women that have been in this league, and continuing to uplift them, I think, is very important. And that's something I'm very aware of. And like I said, like, I try to just be real and authentic and, you know, share my truth. And I think that's very easy for me. Like, I'm very comfortable in my own skin. And that's kind of been how it is my entire life.
Yes. And you'll never be able to make everyone happy. And someone that knows that at the age of 22, like, let's go.
I mean, I think I have good perspective on that. And like I said in the article, which turned out amazing, I thought it was great. I said, I feel like one of my best skills is just blocking things out. Like, I don't really, the only opinions I really care about are the people that I love, my teammates, my coaches, the people inside of our locker room, the people that I see every single day, and I know have my best interests at heart too. So I think my best skill is just blocking out the noise, and hopefully it continues to be, because with the way things are going and where the WNBA is going, you want that attention and you embrace it, and that's what makes this so fun.
Yeah. I'm just so thankful that you are the leader. Like, you are the chosen one in the future of the sport because of the allyship, the truth, and the willingness to stand and say things if you have to. But I also think the nuance that you used in that article, and I hope everyone gets a chance to read it, was incredible.
Thanks.